Good day. Our topic for today is conditional and biconditional statement. The symbol used for conditional is if P, then Q, or P implies Q. Now, to find the truth values, let us consider the advertising slogan, if you can use a word processor, you can create a web page. Now, let the antecedent, no, P, you can use a word processor, consequent Q, you can create a web page. Now, on the first row, if P and Q are both true, then the value is true, since that is what the advertising slogan is all about. You can use a word processor, you can create a web page. Now, on the second row, if P is true, Q is false, then it is false, since if you can use a word processor, you can create, you must create, or you can create a web page. So in this case, Q is false, therefore the value is false. Now on the third and fourth column, as you can see, P is false. So when P is false, it says that since the advertising slogan doesn't say anything about what you can do or what you cannot able to do if you cannot use a word processor, then we can say that the statement is true, since the advertising slogan doesn't say anything of what you might do or might not able to do if you cannot use a word processor. So this is the truth table under the conditional statement. Now let's have an example. Construct a truth table for the given statement P or the quantity Q, P and the quantity Q or not P, then not P. Again, it reads if P and the quantity Q or not P, then not P. So to construct a truth table, first, again, we will start from the standard truth value. So under P and Q, we have the following statements. Then write the given statement. Okay. Then under those statement, write their corresponding values. So under P, we have true, true, false, false. Under Q, true, false, true, false. Under the negation of P, so negation of true, false, true, false, false, true, false, true. And the negation of P again. Then first, we will start obtaining the values of the statement inside the parenthesis or in group. So in this case, Q and not P are grouped together, so let's obtain the values. So since this is by disjunction, as long as it has true statement, it is true. So we have true, false, true, and true. Then we will compare the values on this column to against P statement under the conjunction. So again, in conjunction, as long as it has false statement, it is false. So true, 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 false, 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 true, false, false, true, and false. Then finally, using column 6 and column 4 we will obtain the values using the conditional uh, symbol or biconditional no statement. So again, these are the following values for conditional statement. So we have true, false, true, false, 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 and another false, true, false, true. We have true, then false, true. We have true. So finally, no, the values for the given statement are false, true, true, false. So let's try to construct a truth table given P and the quantity if P then Q then Q. Again, if P and the quantity if P then Q then Q. So let's start with the standard truth table or standard truth value form. So we have P and Q. And then write the given statement. We have P and if P then Q then write the corresponding values. So true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. So true, true, then true, false. Okay. Then we first obtain the values of those statements, no, uh, in group or inside the parentheses. So we have if P then Q. So true, true. This is true. Okay. Then this is false, and this is true, and this is true. Then we compare this column to this column, no, against this column under the conjunction. So true, 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 false, 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 true, it is false, then false, true, it is false. Then finally, we will compare this column against uh, Q, no? Against this column by using the conditional. So true, true, so it is true, false, false, it's true. Okay, false, false, it's true. Then false, true, then it is true, and false, false, then it is